Hello, I'm Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. Over the past few weeks, videos of students engaging in violent and anti-social behavior have made the rounds on social media. This has prompted a call for the authorities to clamp down on students loitering after school. Among the recommendations being made to address the situation is the promotion of after-school programs. So we ask, do you think the authorities should address the violent and antisocial behavior of students? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 75% said yes, 12% said no, and 13% did not know. We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I'll put it like this. It starts from home. The parental aspect has to play a crucial part in the upbringing of the children. Then out there in the communities, you need to have proper community leaders who can put proper programs in place. Get people, get community leaders involved. You can get a lot of them, they're there. And government have to give them the type of support that is needed.
The only solution is to get more extracurricular activities for the kids. You see, right now everybody is glued, to the televisions and at home, and they get involved in all other things that are not progressive. But we do not encourage those after-school activities to them. Right now we have no more Boy Scouts, we have no more Girl Guides, we have no more Brownies. All of these are little activities that could help them, get out of these troublemaking activities. We seem to think, well, children will do things on their own. As grown-ups, as leaders, we have to prepare for them, we have to make them. So we must think of all of these other activities to engage them in after school at home. Children have no more chores at home. All they do is to get up, sleep, and go to school. They haven't got any chores. Before, children used to get up and they have their chores to do after school or before school. But now all of these things are gone. So we have to try and introduce these things again.
Yes, I think they could do that, because it helped us. It helped me a lot. It helped us a lot. Being a scout, a patrol leader, assistant patrol leader, winning points for patrol, then they get me moving onwards. And now it's slack, so there's nothing much to be done. But if we start back again, it will help the parents, it will help the teachers, it will alleviate all these problems in our children's problem today.
It's not a good thing for the children to be fighting among each other, but nothing is new. They should try and cooperate instead of fighting against each other, because it's not good, man, to see young children, you have your uniform and to be fighting, it's looking proper at all. Because I remember when I used to go to school, we had a netball court just behind the school, and the Methodist. I noticed that nowadays you're not seeing them things anymore. Just like cricket and them things, they could put things in place that them children will find something necessary for them to do instead of to be fighting against each other. That's not good at all for them young generation.
What we have to do collectively as a government, as a country, as an institution, is to ensure that the mechanism is well placed, well positioned to allow all of that loitering. In my time when I grew up, loitering was not the order of the day in terms of, basically I go to the library, I empower myself with information. That too. So there is nothing new under the sun as it relates to social control. And now we, as the authority, as the home institution, must now begin to apply those mechanisms that would allow us to raise a child, and raise a child to become a productive element in society.
La situation, c'est laisser maman la l'école là. Yo supposé aller dans l'autre activité. Là, ni tout sorte qualité sport, ça crée des situations. Après, il y a la caïba, en même sorte l'école là, les chimères, il y a foutu quoi dans violence. So, je suppose là, vous quittez l'école là, supposé ni monde qui peut faire groupe différents activités, pour ça atteindre. Ça crée des situations.
Of course, yes, the authority can assist the children. There are different activities which of all they could organize, like sports, like elevate sports, or even there is all the culture games and so on, and even there are trade work which of all they could engage themselves in that can prevent them from doing crime and violence, and that could have all the violence could be abandoned.
And have to be more involved in sports and be more church-going children, you know. Too much of them on the laptop and tablets, you know, and them kind of things. You know. No game play, no activities, you know, no groups. The parents have to play a major part in that, you know, getting the children to be active in clubs and organizations, you know, so that they have the way of autopsy, you know, to bring up them better in life in the society, community. I think that's what the parents and the community have to play a major part in this.
It's written from a long time ago, and this must happen.
So you think if the authorities play a part, do you think they can curb on it?
You can't change what the Bible says, man. That is history. You can't change it. Anything where the Bible says, it will come to pass.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The Philip J. Pierre-led administration has announced the resumption of works on the St. Jude Hospital, expected to begin in November. The administration has decided to focus on the completion of the original structures and not the 2019 plant undertaken by the Alan Chasney-led administration. This decision is generating loud and passionate debate. So we ask, is the decision to proceed with the former St. Jude structure the best option at this time? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News First from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.